Hi everyone, so today I thought I'd share with you what I spent for the month of October as a 37-year-old female living in Scotland. I do work full time, but I am about to be made redundant, some health issues and things, so I'm just trying to budget a bit. So I thought I'd sort of share what I spent my money on for the month. So we'll start off with essential bills. Here. So essential bills, I spent £103.90 on council tax. Now I could do with that, or to get single person discount. That is what it was. £10 on my phone. Now this mostly pays for itself because they've got, oh, I've got my coffee there as well. I may as well have a wee sip of coffee. So yeah, I use that for the internet and everything. So £10 unlimited data. I think it's a pretty good deal. We spent £40 on electric. I don't know. I can't quite remember how much I used on electric. But I topped up £40 anyway, and I spent £27.90 on buses. So that's mostly to get to the hospital, which I've just found out, being on a low income and things like that, I can actually claim that back. I'm not sure how to go about it, but I can. So that was for a grand total of £181.80 without anything exciting really. So next part was food. So I spent £60 at the food pantry. So this is somewhere I go that it has mostly like out of date food or things that are going out of date almost on the best, but they also have like a section where you can buy things. So I spent £60 at that for a couple of jars of pasta sauce. I spent £4.34 in M&S. Now, my friend gave me a voucher for there, so I think this is just what I spent over the voucher. So, they are the cheapest for chicken. I think they're pretty good for their bananas, etc. You know, they're not too bad. Other supermarkets, I spent £17.54. Now, most of this was at Asda. Well, I think it also went into Morrison's. Again, just for little bits and pieces. And then on the discount supermarkets, that's like, say, your Iceland, your Aldi, your Lidl, I spent £15.23 for the month. So that would, just general shopping. I don't think there was much in there. There's probably treats in there that I could have cut back on, but that's not too bad. So that came to a total of £37.71. Now the next category is eating out, which I would need to cut obviously once I've lost my job. So I spent £27.65 at a cafe, which I thought was quite expensive. Wetherspoons, I spent £20.32. And for some reason, I have not put the other places on here. Maybe I did. Nope. I think I've missed out a category. Oh well. And then I had one bad spend, which was Temu, where I spent £68.67. This I don't know why I did that. I've never bought from Temu before, but I'd wanted sort of like these insulating panel things, so I bought them. Before you know it, you're buying other things and they're offering you deals and there's money off, and yeah, that was a big purchase. So my total, including everything on here, is £322 for the month. I don't know if I've added in, I did have another category for spending out, which I'm pretty sure I did add up. I do remember adding it up, so it's not written here, but 180. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the 60, 100. Yeah, it's definitely in the total. So, yeah, that's cool. So, yeah, all out, £322. Could I got it down a bit? So, obviously, the £181.80 was essential. Although, obviously, if I wasn't going to the hospital, I could cut that out a little bit. And then the food budgets, I've had months where it's less, so I could probably have, I was getting some snacks and I could cut that back slightly if I was doing it, so I could probably still be under £200 for that. We'll go into the what was the incoming. So I had a few things that I had extra this month, so I changed my current account to TSB, so I got £100 switching bonus, plus you get £15 a month, so I made £115 from that, so that's not bad. What else did I get in the incoming? I also, so did the switch bonus for that. I also got over £300 from my partner just for things like electric, towards food and stuff like that. So I think really I'm on the upside for this month. So yeah, that's everything I did this month. Looking into next month, I obviously have my set up here. Pen and paper always the best. So my council tax will be set, gift gaff will be set, electric, still got about £50 in the meter, so that should be fine. And then there's a few things that I'm hoping to make money from, so I can't remember if gift gaff pays out in November or December, but every 6 months you get a pay from gift gaff. I'll be doing my TSB bonus of £15, I'll be doing Iceland bonus of £15. I've recently switched to RBS, so for doing their switch I should get £175. I need to, I don't know who I was watching, but they were on about the 1-to-1 app where you get a free share, so I'm going to do that to get the free share. And then obviously my partner might give me some money. I'm also away to get a £20 cash out from ShopX, and that probably took about a year or so. It's not a big thing. And then at the bottom there I just talk about my wages. So yeah, that's how it's looking. If anyone can think of other ways I could save money, obviously the eating out, I'll need to go soon, but may as well treat the friends whilst I've got a bit of money. So yeah, that's what I spend. 27, I wish I was 27. 37-year-old female living in Scotland, obviously single, mostly single income, although my partner does help me a little bit. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a great day.